Hey, good morning. Off to fish a new spot today. It's Sunday, September 17th. It's a morning outing for me. Not too common because I don't always have a lot of time to do morning outings. But today I've got a couple of hours to slip out. I'm going to try fishing a really small creek near my house. You can see it above my head here. I'm going to start up at a little spillway that's in front of me and just maybe fish the spillway. I don't know what kind of time it's going to take, so I'm going to give it a shot and see how we can do. I have not fished this part of this creek before, and I've only ever fished any part of this creek before once, and that was a few weeks ago. I fished up above the spillway. It's very small water up there. I caught a variety of species, but nothing of any size. So we'll give it a try and see what happens. So our setup for today, we're going to at least start with a 1/32 ounce jig head. It's a tube jig head that I've repurposed, and a 2.5 inch gulp minnow in emerald shiner color. This was effective in my last outing on a different creek in the area, so we'll give it a shot and see how it works. All right, I am up near the spillway and not quite where I want to be yet, but I'm seeing some fish moving in here. Oh, there's a fish. Right out of the gate, nice little smallmouth. All right, buddy. Pretty little guy. Whoa. There he is. All right, buddy. Off you go. Nice. Now that's a good way to start the day. Okay, so here's the spillway that I was curious to fish. Let's see what we can do. Oh, there was a hit. Just missed him. Ah, just another right at my feet here. There's not a lot of water under the spillway either. It's deeper than the rest, but it's definitely not any kind of super deep spot. That's for sure. Oh, there he is. Oh, largemouth. A little largemouth. Get my hand wet here so I don't get the slime off him. All right. Pretty little fish. All right, buddy. Back you go. All right. I'm back. We're working with a 1/64 ounce trout magnet. I've got a little kind of a brown and red on a gold head. And 1/64 ounce, we'll see how it does. Oh, there we go. Right out of the gate, a little rock bass. Just barely hooked him. Pretty. He's very dark. Interesting. Pretty fish. Alright, little Mr. Rock Bass. Off you go. Alright, I'm back. I've got kind of a clear gold fleck on the gold head. Let me see if that does anything. Try some different things. There's definitely fish in here. Just have to figure out what's going to work to get them to hit. There's a fish. Another tiny little red breast. Goodbye, good buddy. Where is a decent sized fish though? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, there's a little bit better fish. And a new species, bluegill. That's species number 5, I think. Alright, bud. Still a very, very small fish. But, a new species, alright. I don't know, I was going to say they seem to like this gold tail a little bit better. I'm not sure that's true. We'll find out. So far, that was 2 pretty quick fish. That is kind of a consistent outcome with what I have seen in other creeks in the area. You'll get hits on a color, but you'll miss a fair number of fish. And then when you get to a different color that's a color they really like, suddenly you start catching those fish because they're hitting it more aggressively, I guess. There's a fish. Alright, that's a little bit better sized red breast. Still not big, but better. Got a little parasite on his tail. Got it off. Alright, buddy. Live long and prosper. He's a pretty fat little guy. There's a fish. Oh, alright. That's a better fish. Wonder what this is. This looks like a bluegill redbreast hybrid. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. See? It's got the purple of the bluegill, and it's got the redbreast of the redbreast. I don't know. It's either a bluegill or a bluegill redbreast hybrid. It's definitely not a pure redbreast, and I'm not sure it's a pure bluegill. It's got the little bluegill mouth though. It might just be a bluegill with a really good orange breast on it though. Pretty cool. Oh, a new species here too. Pumpkin seed. A tiny little pumpkin seed. Hi, Mr. Pumpkin Seed. Beautiful fish. There's a fish. What do I have here? We got a trout. with that. He is not looking all that healthy, but there he is. Brown trout. All right, he's released. Wow. Holdover brown trout. Caught him on a 1-inch gulp minnow on the gold jig head. That's interesting. That's a surprise.
I called it a brown trout, but it's obviously a brook trout.
So it's going to compromise the action, I think. I'm going to try to go as long as I can without adding weight, and we'll see. Well, I might have a fish on that. I do. Another red breast. They seem to like the red. Alright, buddy. Ooh, this guy's got it hooked. He's hooked hard in the nose. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright, bud. There's a fish. I switched over, as you can see, to the chartreuse worm just to see what would happen, and I got a red breast. So they seem to like the chartreuse too. Alright. Switched back to the trout magnet and caught a nice tiny little largemouth. Whoa! He got off. He was so just barely hooked. But anyway, right over there in that little tiny eddy, and he just jumped on it. That's amazing. There's a fish. Whoa! Little smallmouth. Tiny little smallmouth. Alright, buddy. Look at that guy. So pretty. Alright. Another fish. Another bluegill on the trout slayer. Pretty guy. Look how purple he is. I don't know if that's coming through the video, but this guy's beautiful purple color. Wow. Alright. Bluegill maybe? I would call that a bluegill pumpkin seed hybrid, I think. It's got the little red on the little faint hint of red, but otherwise it's very much like a bluegill. I think it's a bluegill pumpkin seed hybrid. I guess we can add that to the species list, which is cool. There's something. Whew, he really went. He was trying to go somewhere with that. There he is. Oh, look at the colors on that guy. Whew. He is gorgeous. That is some kind of beautiful fish right there. Hey, so time for a quick recap. Great day on the Ridley Creek watershed. I think 9 species in all, counting a couple of sunfish hybrids, in only a couple of hours. Nothing big, but that trout was kind of a great bonus too. So fun times. Looking forward to going back next time. See you then.